This is a story that popped off a couple days ago. We wanted to talk about this, but the collections of memes on this are spectacular. But first and foremost, we have a very in-depth conversation for you that Phoenix has a lot of questions about. And it all stems from the new Nvidia DLSS 5 AI-powered breakthrough in visual fidelity for games coming this fall. I read that directly off the tweet here. This is the tweet right here, and this is exactly what it does. If we can get a little visual representation of this, we absolutely will. You can see right here, it pops up. This is with it off, and the loading is not included.
Hopefully.
It'll help.
It helps with load times.
Yeah, definitely not. But there's a side-by-side nature to this. It was 1080p. That's the problem. Let's lower it to 270 just to see how fast it loads. It'll be good. But the idea is that it increases the lighting effects on whatever game that you're playing. And this has caused a tremendous conversation online.
Yeah, a lot.
In regards to this. Maybe even bigger than the load times on this video here.
Maybe restart it.
Gosh,
Maybe...
dude.
Listen, I don't know what's going on here. I said I can't wait to get
I got to tell you, Craig, like X for me has been really slow today. I don't know if that's...
Same. I had the same experience this morning. It wouldn't update at all.
Well, here it is with it off, and there it is with it on. You can see it kind of perks everything up.
She looks like what Johnny Depp's ex there, doesn't it, right there?
Amber Heard?
Yeah, a little bit.
Here is Resident Evil Requiem right here. You can see the, I guess, upscaling. We've seen upscale with AI videos. Blast, here's Hogwarts Legacy for you.
Yeah, it's creepy, dude.
Okay, so you can kind of
that one look. I don't know if I like that one. That one looked a bit.
The best example is that's supposed to be a 15-year-old kid right there.
I don't know if I like that one either.
That's not 15.
Okay. It does seem like it kind of over exemplifies in some areas.
It's aging everybody up if you think about it.
Guys, I don't think I like this.
Well, it looks older because it's adding more detail to the face. So any more detail, it'll look more and more older. Because just a flat palette, skin texture will look young.
Okay. So this has spurred a giant conversation online in regards to this. There we go. You kind of see the back and forth right. It's just been a big conversation online. It is considered an AI breakthrough in visual fidelity for games, making games look even better than before. Now, Phoenix, you're the biggest AI critic on the show. You do not like AI at all.
I don't at all.
Now, with that said,
I do have a question.
We use AI on this show pretty
we
frequently, right?
Yeah.
And I'm of the mindset of this is a tool. We're going to have to use it. It is here. It is literally not going anywhere. Mm-hmm. But there are some artistic questions about this, but we'll get to those in a second. But Phoenix, your big question about this, according to your tweet over here, was I'll let you read it in your voice.
To be clear, I hate AI. I do. I hate it. But if the question is which image looks better, then the AI one wins, in my opinion. Does that mean I want AI in my games or literally anywhere else? No. Like, this is my question. My question is, as the guy that really dislikes AI, for me, I'm confused by everyone. Most people, at least in the kind of the gaming communities, it appears, maybe I'm wrong, would sell their own children for AI, right? Like, they love it so much and they don't care about any of the ramifications that I've talked about, that other people have, that science fiction for decades has warned about. But here, that this is the moment where it's like, no, we don't want this. To me, this is why it confuses me. When I look at the image on the right, that is clearly a better image by leaps and bounds than the other one. So I'm just confused. I know which one I prefer. Honestly, I prefer the one on the left because that's what the art design called for, right? But that's me. I'm confused by everyone else. Everyone else, I would think, if I had to bet money, would look at the one on the right and go, that's the one I want. So can someone tell me why the one on the right is bad?
Because it's cool to hate AI, I think. It's just
okay.
Not liking Nickelback. Like, why do you hate Nickelback? I like their song. Like, they make good songs.
The only reason that my gut reaction was actually a bit like intense to it, because I guess like the conservative part of me for media makes me want to play the games like with the original graphics and stuff. You know, there were some like moments where I noticed, at least in the video, where the AI did make some things look a bit uncanny valley. But that image though, you are absolutely correct. The one on the right does look better, you know.
I have a question. If they didn't say it was made by AI, would anyone care?
I don't know. I'm so confused by everyone's reaction. I don't even know how to answer that. I don't
But
know.
that's what I'm saying. Like going by like what you said, like it clearly looks so much better. Why would anyone complain about it?
But Tiny, a lot of people have been saying it doesn't look better. They say it looks kind of almost creepy looking or something like that. I think.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If nobody said that this was made by AI, would people still think that it was creepy or weird looking? Or are they just now biased because now it's cool to hate
If they
AI?
didn't say that it was made by AI, people probably would have accused it anyway, because that's like the popular thing to do.
I think we just need to hear from the chat or anyone that doesn't like the image quality. I think that's who I'd love to hear from.
Right.
Well, I'll tell you what. One of the biggest anti-AI guys we know is George, and George has popped off several times. He tweeted this out. Says, "I'll say this again: AI is the death of art. Why hire artists when you can generate assets on command? Why even have players? Why not put the controller down and have Alexa play the game for you? $70, please."
Good question.
Right here. And this has obviously spurred a conversation when it comes to this. You know, we've, hey, you want to see an AI image? We have one right here every single day. I've shown this to you this week. This is happening right here. Here's an AI image right there. Created
Really?
with AI.
That's not a photo?
I know. I went out and I tried to generate it. And you know how long it took me to generate? About 20 seconds, right? Yeah. And that is, you know, I could not make that. I can't. I tried, you know, and my stuff looks like a potato compared to that. I am not skilled enough to create that by myself. And I understand the sentiment. You know, your warnings of like, this is going to screw everything up.
Well, it's culture. Culture, it's the end of culture.
Well,
and there's no society in history, not one, where the death of culture ever turned into anything good. And then on top of that, you also have so you're saying right now is like, let's say a kid goes, they try to draw once and they go, well, I'm not good at that, AI. Like, but you can do it. You can apply this to everything, math, learning, a skill, and AI can do it. So like, we're just, fuck it, too hard. Let's not try to do anything.
We are like already seeing it in colleges, like obviously, like now that being implemented as a quote unquote learning tool, but you're not absorbing that information by plugging your professor's lectures into AI that then generate answers for your exam.
Well, you could go one step further and say dating is too hard. I'm shy. Well, I've got Neuralink and click.
Me.
Now I've got a virtual girlfriend for life, and that's all I need.
That's really funny for me to say as a VTuber. Actually, by the way, I just realized that because I'm talking pixels.
But we like you, so that's different.
Well, thank you.
Right.
But anyway, all off topic, because on this, I'm siding with. I'm just as a visual. I'm just looking at the visual and going. Clearly better in my opinion. I would love to hear, I'm not trying to be right. I'd love to hear the opinion of why everyone dislikes this so much, but loves orgasms over everything else. Replace every artist, actor, get rid of everything. Fuck art. We don't want anything made by people anymore. I want it all to be machines, but not this.
I've never heard anyone say that.
Oh, well, this community for shit, sure. You should hear the comments I get. Holy shit.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, yeah. It's like, get fucked. Yeah.
What's the argument of getting rid of people to do artwork?
It's very simple. It's the common argument, and Craig, just stop us if we're going on a tangent.
I'm sorry.
The common argument is, which makes me the most upset is, well, Hollywood screwed up so badly, so now they deserve this, instead of the right thing to do, in my opinion, which is, no, you need to find your own culture now and let's produce our own culture. That's what you're supposed to do, not, well, give it to the machines now. It's like they never want to actually do anything on their own. It's just like, well, give it to the machines. Like, dude, do you know what? Fuck artist pretentious shit. you're now giving it to a corporation. Eventually, these are all owned by something, by someone, and you can very easily inject any agenda into that. Look at how and most of the AI services, when you talk to them, have a woke agenda behind it. Well, you misgendered this. You can't say blah, blah, blah. So you're going to give your entertainment now to a machine? So, that seems to be the thing. It's very angry and aggressive towards the powers that be that have screwed up the things that they love. So they're happy to see it being taken over the other way. But it's like, that's the wrong fight, in my opinion.
Okay.
All right, let's get to some of these memes. Because
Yes, Blabs is my favorite, by the way.
Thank you. I worked hard
That was the
on
best
it.
one.
the memes for the DLSS 5 have been awesome. This is the original picture that they put out, kind of a side-by-side of this off and on. But Kick started the trend over here with the off and on. You have pretty outstanding. What's that guy's name again? The guy on the right?
XQC.
Yeah, Chet. Yeah, right. This is pretty great. Haggard for the PlayStation 1 over here.
Haggard lives on.
Oh,
Got
no.
Which PS1 Harry Potter character are you today?
Pretty awesome. This is a fairly controversial one on Half-Life, of all things. We have off and on over here.
Oh,
Wow.
oh my.
Got pretty ugly right there. We have the frog over here. He's gonna get upscaled over here. This is
Hey.
turning it off. There's Pepe right there, and he looks pretty.
He looks
pretty
like a
great.
frog.
Yeah,
Frog. Wearing clothes. Look how cute.
I agree. Very cute over here. We have this before and after, some off and on right here. Pretty nice, going total GigaChad, which is great. Now we also have Shrek has been hit with off.
Oh no.
and
Oh,
on.
no.
That if you were to turn it on, looks like a Hulk. Pretty good stuff. This was pointed out by Blabs earlier that this is supposed to be a 15-year-old student.
Yeah.
And he does look like he's 28 years old.
Yeah.
So, some of the that right there. Also not immune. Street Fighter also got in on this. Would you like to see this is with it turned off, and here is with it turned on.
Alexa,
Accurate,
turn
accurate.
on DLSS 5.
See?
It's so
5 is
good.
better. 5
Yeah,
is better.
so good.
Totally transformative right
Goodness gracious. Who would argue this?
there. Pretty outstanding. This is the most shocking version here with the DLSS 5 off. And then on right here to the left and to the right. Blast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'll be here all day.
That's the best one.
That's right. We have all sorts of characters being
That's
affected.
me.
Is
Aw, cute.
that cute?
So cute. Don't mock
And
me.
we have another example, potentially from The Last of Us over here. This is with it turned off, and now with it turned on. It has, which is great. Also have just a simple observation from RPG Enjoyer over on X, is that how games are going to look in 2 years if you turn DLSS off.
And I kind of agree.
Just totally
Oh my
downscaled.
god, no.
It's going to be Minecraft for everyone.
That's right. And probably the most glaring one is the side-by-side right here of DLSS off to the left and with it on. So